Good morning, kiddos. Nice to see you again. This time, our class is going to be based in reading comprehension. What we're going to do, I'm going to read you the story of our Unit 8 that we have in our books. Yes, in our pupils book, but don't worry, you don't need it. Because what I'm going to do, you're going to have the reading in the quiz so you can see it and you can see the questions. And you're going to be reading along with me, okay? Try the first see the video once, and then the second time you see the video, try to follow me with the reading like we do in the classroom. Remember that you follow the reading with me. Okay, are you ready to start? Here we go. Okay, this is our literature, and it's chapter 1. And the title of our story is The Case of the Butterfly Diamond. Let's read the instructions. It says, what can you see in the pictures? There's a question. What do you think the novel is about? Look at this picture. What do we see here? We see like a librarian, yeah? We see a man standing there, and there's like a living room, and there's like outside like some window, like a little town. Yeah, that's what you see. And let's look at the other. Here we have the same person, the man, but now he has a suitcase or a luggage, and he's in front of the mirror. That looks interesting, doesn't it? And then in the other page, we have the same man, but now we have him in the balloon with two girls. The expression of the girls is they look like if they were angry, don't they? They look a little bit angry. One has like blue eyes and the other one has brown eyes. And the man here, he's like explaining something. That's what I think. What do you think? Pause the video and think about it. What do you think of the pictures from the story? Now, let's look at the title again. The Case of the Butterfly Diamond. So probably the kind of story that we're going to read, it's like a story of investigation, yeah? Because it looks like we have to like pay attention to see what is happening. Let's go to the first paragraph. He got the message at midnight. Bad news. Arabella Von Thursday stolen the butterfly diamond. Can you help? Of course he could help. He was Johnny Meany after all, and helping was what he did. From Monday to Friday, he was a successful businessman, the manager of Ming's Marble, a 3-story furniture shop in old Shanghai. But at the weekend, he did something a little different. And what could be more different than being China's #1 secret detective? We think she's going to sell it somewhere in England, said Huxley on the phone. Do you know when the exhibition starts? Asked Johnny Ming. Next Tuesday, said Huxley, sounding worried. You must get there right away. Yes, thought John Ming as he packed his suitcase. I must get there right away. And you must reduce your stress. Huxley used to be a relaxed and happy man, but there was so much to worry about these days, especially Countess Arabella Von Thursday. She was a dangerous criminal who stole paintings, sculptures, and now diamonds. If she wasn't stopped, the great museums of the world will soon be empty. My goodness. In the full-length mirror, next to the front door, Johnny Ming looked at himself one more time. His white suit was perfectly clean and his black tie was just right. The brown and white leather shoes he was wearing were so shiny that you could see your face in them. He checked the time on his pocket watch, then tied it to his belt by a chain. Before locking his suitcase, he checked that he had everything: red and white toothbrush, clothes for various climates, a wooden tennis racket, a big box of milk chocolates, and enough apple juice for 72 hours. He put up his Panama hat and tapped his walking stick on the floorboard. He was ready to go, blowing out the long line of candles in the hall. He said to the dark, "You won't win this time, Arabella Van Thursday." Let's go to the next page. Minutes later, Johnny Ming was flying above the rubbish and traffic jams of the city. He smiled to himself. Alone in the blue wonder, his beloved hot air balloon, he had time to... What was that? Something was moving near his feet. Down, he saw two pairs of eyes. "Stand up immediately," he said. The girls were no more than 11 years old. Johnny Ming breathed in deeply. China's #1 secret detective mustn't be too annoyed. "What is the meaning of this?" he asked as calmly as he could. I'm Mia," said the one with the black hair. "And I'm Sammy," said the one with the red hair. "And we know where the butterfly diamond is," they said together. Johnny Ming's mouth was open, but he couldn't speak. "If you let us help you," said Sammy, "we won't tell anyone who you really are." "Well," said Mia as she crossed her arms, "what do you say, Mr. Ming?" And that's the end of our story. Okay, did you like the story? What do you think he will say? There's no ending because you have to think of the ending. What do you think he will say to the girls? That yes, they can help him, or no, to go away? What do you think? Or send them back to their houses? What do you think it's going to happen? Okay, after this, you're going to have a note that you're going to have to copy on your notebook as you did with spelling and vocabulary and grammar. And then you're going to answer a quiz. I love to read, and I know you love to read too. So play this video 1, 2, or 3 times to read it, okay? And don't worry, also you will find in the quiz the same, I will put the same images that we have on the book so you can see the story. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading because I did. I really enjoy it. I would love to see you again and send you a big hug and big kiss to all the 5th graders. See you soon. Thank you.